The Cycle Frontier finally out on Steam on 8 June, 4 years after it was released on Gamescom 2018. The new PvPvE looter shooter comes from Spec Ops: The Line developers Jaeger Development. And while that game was something of an underrated gem, the Cycle Frontier certainly is not. It's a free-to-play online multiplayer game with a heavy emphasis on gaming, loot, killing other players, and purchasing new and upgraded gear. Alongside that is a PvE element that pits player against two hostile environment of Fortuna 3. Unfortunately, unless you are not hardcore looter shooter fan looking for something free, this sci-fi take on Escape from Tarkov simply doesn't cut the mustard. Bountiful glitches, a tedious gameplay loop, and unsurprising, an empty world make Science Frontier a truly mediocre experience. The Cycle Frontier is a first-person shooter that tasks players dubbed Prospectors with venturing onto Fortuna 3 to recover valuable loot for three different fascinations. Those factions there are Ise, Osiris, and Karlov. A faction reputation system and unique rewards are the drivers behind working for each group, but essentially users know do their dirty work, and it feels like it. After kitting up, players deploy onto Fortuna 3 as solos, duos, trios or quads, and must fight enemy squads on the environment to acquire as much valuable gear as possible. Once you have forgotten what you came for, you need to extra fight and return to the space station, player hub, to collect your rewards. In summary, Cycle Frontiers gameplay loop is get in, get stuff, get out, and becomes really boring really fast. Thankfully, the gunplay is pretty good. Weapon models looks great, there is considerable variety and shots sound punchy and satisfying. Using a controller is useless, not least because of the horrendous ADC sensitivity. Even so, I reduced it substantially in the menus, it was still impossible to aim with any precision. Still it works well with the mouse and PvE encounters, could be tons of fun. Conservatively, Fortuna 3's monsters are mostly one-dimensional and won't win any awards for creativity. This deflates that we could be in a fun PvP element. All things considered, I think the guns are the best part of the Cycle Frontier. Season 1 will also witness the return of the Fortuna Pass, which contain gifts, rewards and cosmetics. On the note, veterans who have been with us since the first edition of the cycle will have access to all of the cosmetics that they have previously unlocked and all the room they had left. Completely account linkage will follow soon after, allowing you to show off all your old bad goldies of the Steam and the AGS. The Cycle Frontiers Unreal Engine beta operates well, despite occasional shooters. Below are my top picks for performance, visual clarity and graphics. My settings aren't surprising. Reduce sceneries, especially shadows, to improve frames. Disabling this will make the games seem terrible if you are low on edges. Only 144 FPS are supported. You won't get the full benefit with a 240 monitor. Due with problems, Discord devs recommends 120 Hz. Anti-aliasing reduces judge game edges. Medium improve graphics and make them up clearer. Tune this down to save FPS in your PC is suffering. The game's most important locations, the Cycle Frontier, keep players away. If you're having FPS issues, adjust this last. Reduce resolution scaling before using this option. Medium shadows are my preference. Higher above they look darker, making it harder to spot people. Turn it down if needed. Setting this too low creates the sharpest image according to my tests. Medium will be improve the world's appearance. Higher GPU demands aren't worth the image improvement. I recommend medium unless you have a strong card. High improves game aesthetics but slows performance. Lowering this will enhance performance and make persons easier to notice. I think this adds noise and unnecessary detail. Not simply escape from Tarkov has bash Wookiees. Settings too low decreases the greenery quality and makes it too easier and distinction individuals. There is a great game somewhere inside the cycle, and lush world design, clever environmental layout, and solid gun feel all points toward it. Unfortunately, it's all rendered into tedious, cynical nonsense by a mobile game style approach to the progression and monetization, and thin, repetitive core loop. Bye bye, guys. Thanks for watching us.